Hello world, I'm trapped in this living room. This living room. Hi Zoe. So you guys, today we are talking about some like outdoorsy stuff. And Lisa Rena's here. Just kidding, just somebody named Rena. And I don't know, I just thought this would be a fun topic because I was like, um, we can get all these sort of like outdoorsy things together that are not just good for outdoors, but also things like natural disasters, there's been a lot of lately. Um, and will continue to be for the next 30 years because of global warming and all of that. But one of those that's actually not impacted by global warming, as far as I know, is earthquakes. I don't think earthquakes are impacted by that. But the point is, we're like way overdue for an earthquake here in San Francisco. So, because I think it's every like 100 years you're supposed to have a bad one, and the last really bad one was 1906, or sometime around then, early 1900s. And we haven't had one for a really long time, so like that earthquake is gonna hit, and maybe it'll happen during this live stream. You never know. Hopefully not. But anyway, there's just like some stuff that's really important to have around, and one of those things is a generator, or at least something like this, because when I was listening to this podcast all about earthquakes, but basically when the earthquake happens, the big one, there's going to be no power, so it's like whatever battery you had left on your phone, that's it. I mean, cell service like probably will be down too, but you still need a phone for other stuff, and who knows if you might have an internet connection somehow. But anyway, just for like anything and everything, like it's sometimes, if the power ever goes out, you realize like how much we rely on electricity, and it's just so like omnipresent. Every single thing we use basically needs electricity. So, if you don't like, so we don't have a huge house here, so like having a full size backup generator isn't really practical. Like, and then you gotta like keep gas on hand and stuff. So that's not really the vibe for me. But this is a 330 watt like giant battery basically, and this brand Go For It is really cool. They have solar panels and stuff you can hook this up to, so that you could like just leave like a solar panel out, and then you get some juice from that. Or you could just plug this in and recharge it. So I mean, it's also obviously great for camping, but I'm kind of just thinking, I'm not a huge camper, but like this kind of thing is going to be nice if and when the power goes out. Because even if it's not catastrophic earthquake, the power is going to go out eventually. So it's got all these ports in the front. There's these 12-volt little ports right here you can plug into. And then there's also USB-C, which is like the fast, like the newer USB port that's like faster charging. And then it's got all of these USB, this is USB-A, right? Yeah, it looks like it. These like traditional USB ports that you can plug into and charge. But then what's really cool is, ooh, hang on. Okay, here. I'm like, where'd those plugs go? I saw earlier. But it's got full size outlets, so anything that's under 330 watts, you can charge in here. So I think it was basically, yeah, basically, if you plug in an item that uses 330 watts, you can have power for an hour. But 330 is like, that's high, that's a lot. So if you plug in like a bunch of small things, like a bunch of 30 watt things, then you'd have power for like 10 hours or a little more than 10 hours, right? Doing the math right. So anyway, like it's not nothing. Like, you know, it's pretty significant. And sometimes, you know, like the power just goes out for a few hours. You just need something to hold you over. But I just think it's great that it has full-size outlets, so you can plug in anything that's under 330 watts. I mean, you're not going to be able to plug in like a 1,000-watt microwave in here, you know, or like a giant hair dryer, you know, if you don't want to get glammed up after the apocalypse. But for most stuff, you're fine to just plug in here. And I don't know, it just feels very premium. It's definitely heavy. Like you could be doing some workout stuff with this because you know, it's a giant battery, and batteries, especially premium batteries, are like very heavy. But you could switch from AC to DC. I don't know, very cool. I thought it was cool. I'm excited to use it. Not that I want the power to go out anytime soon, but you know, it's like exciting when stuff like that happens. So anyway, oh my god, whoa, that's super cheap too. Sorry, just noticing that the price is like way down. Okay, so it's normally $269 because batteries and stuff are expensive, especially a premium thing like this. And it comes in really nice packaging. Comes in this box like so. Comes with all this stuff, you know. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of like reading material in here. Oh, and of course charging cables and stuff. Oh heavens. Oh, what I thought was cool about this also, you can plug this. Please hold. Okay, so let's see. You can plug this into the box. This part. Never mind. I think you can charge it in your car, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, sorry. This goes into the car. This goes into your box. It's as simple as that. So you can charge this up in the 12-volt charger that's definitely in your car. All cars have them. And wow, it's just super cheap. I mean, $269, it's down to $160.64. That's because it's on sale already. And then don't forget, when there's these live streams, there's an additional 15% off during the live stream. So you can take advantage of that. Don't forget though, it goes away 30 minutes after this show ends. So you gotta like put it in your cart and order it like right now. I don't know, look how cool. Like, see, this, we're going to talk about something like this in a minute. A little portable refrigerator, fans, you could charge laptops, iPads, etc., light bulbs, whatever. And then it's solar powered if you get the solar panels. Those are sold separately, but a nice investment to have because, you know, if power goes out, like, there's no crank or anything on this. You can't put gas in it, so solar panels are a nice, easy way to get some power. High capacity lithium battery, smart and safe, home/outdoors, backup power, blah, blah, blah. Everything we already talked about. Okay, and then you know what you could actually plug in there, which is really cool? This. Okay, so say goodbye to the flash fish. Take advantage of the go for it thing. It's $160.64. And then now let's present this. Wow, this is so cheap. Like, you know, price wise. But basically, this is a little mini fridge. It's like yay big. And I think the front is glass actually. Yeah, it is, which feels really nice. But basically, it's a little mini fridge, and you can use this for cosmetics, you know, some stuff that you want to keep cold, or even like some prescription drugs and stuff that you might want to have in your bedroom that you need to keep cold, probiotics and things like that. But I got it more because I thought it just makes a nice little addition to like a guest bedroom. You know, you can put this down there. It also heats up. It gets warm or cold. So you can set it to whatever temperature you like. It doesn't freeze, but it definitely goes well within like the refrigerator temperature range. Like I think 36 or 34 is the lowest it goes. And normally you want your refrigerator set at like 42, I think, or 43. So if you just want to put a couple drinks in here for your guests, you know, it's definitely going to be chilly enough. It's not huge though, but you could definitely fit a couple cans and like bottles and stuff in here. This shelf also comes out. So you could put like one bigger thing. You could even fit like some leftovers in here. You know, if you are an Airbnb guest and you have came back from dinner and you've got some leftovers and you want to keep them cold. Anyway, I just thought super cool, warm stuff up, cool stuff down, it does it all. And it also comes with, just like the last thing, this charging cable that you can actually plug into your 12-volt charger in your car. So for road trips or camping, see the dongle? For road trips or camping or anything, you can just plug this in, leave it in your car. I mean, you don't want to leave it like your car off, obviously, unless you have an electric car. But you don't want to leave your car off with it plugged in for too long because you might drain your battery over time eventually. But for just like you could just keep stuff cold your whole trip, especially like I don't know, sometimes you get stuff from the grocery store but then you're running and you want to do other errands and you're like, okay, well I have that stuff from the grocery store but it's gonna go bad or it needs to be cold, whatever, so you can just throw it in here in your car. I don't know, I just think this is such a cool fun little thing to either keep like in a guest room or in a car for travel, for errands, for camping. Just plug it in and go. But you can also plug it into a regular outlet. There's there's the car charger and then there's like the regular, plug. And it comes with both, of course, so you can just plug it into either one. But it's really nice and premium feeling, especially with the glass front and the touchscreen buttons. It's like on, off, set, up, down, very simple, straightforward, but super portable, like I was saying. It's got a handle so you can bring it on the go. Anyway, Astro AI mini fridge. And I mean, oh my god, it's $42. It was $70, but then it was on sale, and then 15% off with this live stream, and now only $42 and change. Okay, so that is that one. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, let's talk about this wagon. I just thought this was so cute. First of all, who doesn't like a wagon, right? And I have a nephew now, and I'm like, when he comes to visit, we're gonna need a wagon to play in, but also for the beach, taking this to the beach, taking this to the park. San Francisco is like a very much like a park city. Like everyone's always going to a park to hang out. And people bring wagons sometimes, especially if you want to bring a whole bunch of stuff. It's nice to like I feel like we always end up bringing 2 giant speakers because we're obnoxious. If that's what the vibe calls for. I'm not saying I'm always obnoxious with the music, but sometimes that's, you want to party and that's fine. Let me lower this. Actually, let me just angle this. So yeah, when you want to pack up a whole bunch of stuff for like the park or the beach, you can't carry everything on your back, which we'll get to. Because sometimes you can carry stuff on your back, but not everything. So you can pile up this, and I love that this is like a super portable wagon. Like you don't have to have the whole thing extended the whole time. It folds up. So let me just go do a little whole demo of all of this. First of all, it's super lightweight. Like I'm lifting the whole thing up, and it's like it weighs nothing. Second of all, it folds up you guys, I just folded it up. It took no time at all, 2 seconds. And then there's a handle on it. I don't know, I just think this is so great. And just it's $68. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like this is such a good value. And it's so durable. It just feels really sturdy and durable. So, and then look, just to set it up, that's all you have to do. Just put it down basically. And then there's a handle in the front here, and this pops out and then extends. So you unlock it, lock it, and now you've got this handle, you know, you can be nice and tall and still comfortable to hold and pull. And pops into place here. There's a little like lock thing, you know. And this isn't the traditional kind of wagon where like the handle controls the wheels, and it's honestly so much easier. It's more like a shopping cart. The front wheels like just swivel around like a shopping cart would, you know. And then the back wheels are locked in place. So that's what the bottom looks like. Oh my god. It smells like fresh rubber, you know? It smells like a sporting goods store. And oh my god, guess how much weight this can hold? All of me. So I'm like 150 pounds or a little less maybe. I don't know, I've been eating a ton, so I might actually be more now. But the weight limit is 150 pounds, and I mean, that's a whole person. Like, let alone like you know, you throw like kids in here, you know, and not have to worry at all. Like they're not gonna break it. But I mean, I just put my whole body weight in there, and it's like totally fine. And it's so light. It's crazy how strong it is for how light it is. So I'm super excited to use this at the beach. You know, one of the beaches we go to is kind of like difficult to get to, so I really am excited to try out these big wheels. Like I know they're gonna be good on the beach because they're not those like dinky little ones, you know, they're big like rubber wheels. And then I just love how easily it packs up. And then yeah, this handle. Oh, and there's like water bottle pocket. Okay, hang on. Can you see the front here has two pockets, generously sized pockets for water bottles. So like, you know, you're walking along, you're carrying this. Oh, I'm thirsty. Just grab one, pop the handle away, go, dehydrate. I think this might be my favorite thing I have from this show. I'm just like so excited. I don't know. I love anything on wheels though, so I don't know. I just thought this is very fun, and I'm excited to use it. Plus, I love the color. It comes in another color though. Check out the products page. It also comes in black, but I just love the olive color, especially olive with black, like because the metal frame and everything, you know, together, the black and olive together. It's my favorite color combo. And there's like a safety sticker there. I'll take that off. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, and there's a cover for it. Watch this when you pack it away. This still slips over. Bear with me. I'm a little clumsy, I'm sure, but you look. The handle goes down, and all you do is pull up. There's like a middle little toggle right here. Can you see that? The toggle. All you have to do is pull up on that. And the whole thing folds up, squish it together, and then this flips over. I guess this is good, like if you're storing it outside or like it's in your shed or something, you know, and you want to like cover it up or keep it nice, you know. But I don't know. For every day, if I'm using it like regularly, I don't know if I would bother to put the cover on. But then these handles come out, and they work just like they would on a duffel bag. There's like a little handle. There's a little piece of Velcro fabric that like goes around both handles. And then look, you've got it just like this. And on the bottom, okay, it's light, but to like hold it to do a whole demo is like a little heavy. And on the bottom has clips. Can you see the clips? You guys getting the clips? Alright. I have physical therapy right after this. I haven't gone in like months because like there were no appointments available, and I I'm not looking forward to it because, obviously with months off between my last appointment and this one, I haven't been doing the workouts that I was supposed to be doing because my shoulder and my back are all messed up. I mean, I did them a little bit. It's not like I didn't do them at all, but I just haven't been doing them as much as I should have been doing them. Okay, let's go to. Okay, so whatever. So that's good for park, beach, fun, whatever. I don't know. Throw a friend in there and pull them around. Go drink, day drinking, whatever, pool party, all of it. Just bring your wagon wherever you want to go. Comes in this nice sturdy packaging, shows you all the stuff you could do. Maybe one day you'll have a yacht. Look, you could bring your wagon on the yacht for sure. That's incredible. Yeah, no, like boating and wagons go together well because you always need to like have all your beach stuff piled up, and then you got to transport it from a boat to a beach. So I love that. And also, if there's a big earthquake, you're gonna want some stuff with you. You're gonna want like food, water, and other things, and it's gonna be difficult to carry all that just in a backpack. So I think it's important to have a wagon with you. Yeah. Just imagining like the earthquake happens and I'm like, where's the wagon? I'm going back the wagon. But maybe I will. I'll keep it within reach, hidden in the back of the attic. Okay, then we've got this backpack, which is like, I just wanted to highlight because I noticed it's like super on sale and somebody needs to take advantage of this and finish off whatever stock is left. It's $109. I love this backpack. I'm really tempted to get more of them for myself, but I'm like, I can't buy more backpacks with the same thing because it's North Face and it's gonna last forever. So I'm like, if it was something that was gonna fall apart, maybe I would get another one, but it's been holding up so well. We just did this whole like Europe trip thing, went to Lisbon and Malmo, Sweden, and Stockholm, Sweden, and Copenhagen, Denmark for World Pride. And I brought this everywhere with me, and it was so useful, and it still looks absolutely brand new. Like I haven't washed it or anything, but it just looks absolutely pristine still. There's like no signs of wear and tear whatsoever. You guys have any questions on that? It's a nice durable backpack. It's $109, but it is down to $46.75. That's crazy. I think it's on sale for like 50 something right now, but then the 15% off goes down to $46.75. It's got this nice zip top that folds over like this, but I love that you can hold it by the handle still, even if the zip top is unzipped. You can still hold it by these two handles. And then these handles have a little snap. They go together. Beautiful. Bang, boom. Oh my god! And the best part is this side pocket here. Down the side is this long zipper, and I kept my passport and my face masks and all of my like COVID proof of health things in here because Portugal was like super strict with getting into that country with COVID happening and everything, of course. And then getting back into the US, you're supposed to have a whole bunch of paperwork that they didn't check, but had to have it just to be safe so that we didn't get trapped outside the country. And then the inside has one big compartment. I have a charger in here right now for an electric skateboard. Speaking of outdoor use. And then the back has a laptop pocket, which is like super, super padded. It's like a really nice dense piece of foam here, so you don't have to worry about your laptop getting dinged up. And then the back also has really nice thick padding. Yeah, the back has like really thick padding so that it's actually very comfortable on your back. And then this top part has a netted area with a zipper, so you can put stuff up in this top part. I used this for like my like pill box and like, let's see, what else did I put up here? This stuff, like zinc spray, just stuff that I wanted to be able to get to quickly and easily. Like any medicines and stuff. I put that all up here. But this is great for like if you go camping or something and you have some wet clothes and you don't want the wet clothes on top of everything else. I think this is so smart. You put the wet clothes in here, wring them out so they're not dripping wet all over, but put the wet clothes in there, zip that up, close the top, and now your wet clothes are completely separate from all the rest of your stuff. And then It's got a little carabiner thing in here that comes out. And then of course on the front there's all of these loops so you can like attach whatever kinds of little accessories, you know, with carabiners and stuff you could hook right onto here. And then the back has these nice thick straps. Very comfy, easily adjustable because you could hold these things, you know. And then it has the chest strap there. Very sexy harness look. I might wear this to Folsom. Just kidding. I'm getting married Folsom weekend, which is basically homophobic. But I don't think we realized that's when it was going to be. We were supposed to get married October 3rd last year, and then COVID happened, so we're getting married September 25th this year, but that also happens to be when the Folsom Street Fair is. But honestly, we went last year or the year before. Yeah, no, the year before. Last year didn't happen, right? And I don't know, it wasn't that hot. Maybe it was just too sunny out, but it was just a little too like stark daylight. So I was fully clothed, and I didn't get a chance to wear a harness. But maybe next year I'll go and I'll wear a harness. Anyway, harness, fun look, and also the clip here, it has a whistle in it. So like, you know, you fall, you're trapped, you're in the wilderness, or maybe even there's a bad earthquake, right? And then you fall behind your family, and you're like, you guys, don't leave me. Very, very Rose from Titanic vibes. So hopefully they'll find you. Cute. Anyway, love this backpack. Can't recommend it enough. Somebody should really put this in their cart. $46.75. I mean, it's like a steal. And I'm sure it's gonna last a long time. And then what else? Okay. In the post-apocalyptic times, after the earthquake or just with camping, you're gonna need zinc spray to keep yourself healthy. So I used this my entire trip. It's so helpful. And flying and everything, so easy to get sick. So on sale, $14.41. Super good value. Zinc actually really helps. And yeah, just with flying and everything, it's so helpful to have that kind of thing in your bag. And then for camping and stuff, this is a great soap because it's all in one: hair, face, body, and hands, and it's fragrance free from Jack Henry. It comes in a nice glass bottle. It feels super premium. You can leave it out in your guest bathroom as a hand soap or as a shower soap, and then you can also like bring it camping and just use it for everything. I love that it's just all in one, everything in one. And then this pill box. I love this Port and Polish pill box. I got the matte black, but it comes in a bunch of different colors. I just like that the letters in this one were still in black. The gray one I think has light pink letters, and then it's got this nice mirror. Goes totally flat, great for drugs or not drugs, and prescription drugs, you know, of course. So you just like, you know, have your things in here. Plus these little things come out, so you can clean the whole thing really nice and easily, and then they just pop back in. All right. I am late for physical therapy already, so I'm gonna run. But anyway, those are all the things. Check them out. Get into the outdoorsy vibe. Summer is coming to an end. Not yet. We still have time, but you know it's happening. It's gonna happen, and then you know it's time for like camping and fall vibes and coziness. Okay, I'm gonna run, but I'll see y'all next time on Friday. Goodbye, y'all. At noon. Bye.